Iran is not what the world has long imagined it to be. Across Iran, far from major cities, remote villages still exist on high mountains and deep within harsh landscapes. Here, each day begins with labor, is sustained by experience, and ends in a sense of community. There are not many choices, but there is no giving up. Even in the most difficult conditions, people continue to find ways to endure and live fully. Let's explore the remote mountain villages of Iran and witness a way of life that most people have never seen. KANDOVAN does not look like a village built by people. It looks like something carved out of the earth itself. Volcanic eruptions nearly 1 million years ago shaped these cone-like rock formations. But around 800 years ago, they became something else, a place to hide. Some of the first inhabitants are believed to have settled here while fleeing Mongol invasions, carving homes directly into the rock to remain unseen. The choice was not accidental. The terrain offered natural protection, while the surrounding land, enriched by rain and snow, allowed farming and livestock to survive. The volcanic rock is strong enough to hold its structure, yet soft enough to be carved from within. With simple tools, people can shape almost any space they need through continuous carving. To create a single home, it takes at least 3 people working continuously for 4 months. In KANDOVAN, space is built vertically. Animals are kept on the lower levels, their body heat warming the rooms above. Living spaces and storage rise upward, all enclosed within thick stone walls that regulate temperature naturally. The houses stand close together, almost touching one another. Over time, this has created a tightly connected community where life is shared rather than separated. KANDOVAN feels like a village shaped by survival. By contrast, MEYMAND feels like a place where time seems to stand still. Like KANDOVAN, homes here are not built with bricks or mortar, but carved directly into the mountainside. Each unit, known as a KHARANAQ, includes living space and often a place for livestock, forming a structure where daily life happens within the same enclosed environment. What defines MEYMAND is not the architecture, but how people live within it. The community still follows a semi-nomadic lifestyle, moving to higher pastures during warmer months and returning to the stone dwellings when the weather turns colder. Livestock plays a central role in daily life. Families depend on animals not only for food, but also for income through dairy and related products. The people here continue to speak a local dialect that preserves elements of Middle Persian, carrying fragments of a much older linguistic past. Daily routines remain simple, structured around work, family, and seasonal cycles. ABYANEH is one of the oldest villages in Iran, with a history dating back at least 1,500 years, possibly to the Sassanid period. It stands out immediately through its red clay architecture, where iron-rich soil gives the entire village a deep, warm color that intensifies under sunlight. Wooden doors and windows are carved with detailed patterns, some inscribed with Persian, Arabic, or Quranic texts. The village is home mostly to older generations, and life moves at a slower, more contained pace. They continue to speak ABYANEH, a local dialect rooted in ancient Persian. While many women in Iran today wear darker, more standardized clothing, women in ABYANEH continue to dress in bright, floral patterned garments with long, colorful scarves that stand out against the red landscape. This is not reserved for festivals or special occasions. It remains part of everyday life. Men are mostly engaged in farming, livestock, and handicrafts, maintaining a way of life closely tied to the land. MASULEH was built after an older village, located about 6 kilometers away, was destroyed by disease and a major earthquake in the 11th century. The village is constructed on an extremely steep slope, with gradients ranging from 60 to 70 degrees. The most distinctive feature is that the roof of one house serves as the courtyard, terrace, and public walkway for the house above. All homes are physically connected, with almost no structure standing independently. In the past, this level of closeness was even stronger, with some houses sharing a single main entrance. MASULEH is one of the very few places in Iran where motor vehicles are not allowed inside the village. Due to the narrow and steep paths, all goods are transported by hand or with wheelbarrows along specially adapted routes. Rooftops are not only pathways but also gathering spaces where residents meet, talk, and discuss daily life, business, and community matters. This creates an unusually strong sense of social connection. Residents are accustomed to others passing across their rooftops and often invite visitors inside for tea and traditional foods like mirza gasemi and homemade biscuits. URAMAN TAKHT, also known as HAWRAMAN, is an ancient village located deep within the Zagros Mountains. It is often referred to as the throne of the gods, not because of mythology, but due to its remote mountain setting and the sense of elevation and isolation it creates. The village is defined by its dry stone architecture. Houses are stacked along the steep slope without the use of mortar, forming a compact structure that follows the natural shape of the mountain. What sets URAMAN TAKHT apart is its cultural life. The village serves as the center of the Pir Shalir festival, a ritual with origins believed to trace back to pre-Islamic times, later blending with Sufi Islamic traditions. The festival takes place in cycles and includes offerings, shared meals, and gatherings across the community. The most distinctive element is the sound of the daf, a traditional Kurdish frame drum played continuously throughout the ritual. The rhythm carries across the mountain landscape, shaping an experience that feels less like a celebration and more like a collective act of belief. MAKHUNIK is an ancient village in South Khorasan, located near the border with Afghanistan, with a history of over 1,500 years. For a long time, it has been known for a unique past. In the past, the average height of its residents was only around 1 meter, which led to its name as the Village of Dwarfs. This was the result of prolonged malnutrition. For generations, the local diet relied heavily on limited food sources such as turnips, which affected physical development over time. The houses here are extremely small, with doorways so low that an average person must bend deeply or crawl to enter. Inside, the spaces are narrow, with limited light and ventilation. Daily life remains simple and physically demanding. Women learn to weave carpets at home, while men often work in nearby mines. After school, children help their families by carrying empty containers to collect water from sources outside the village and bringing it back to fill storage tanks. Set deep within the desert landscape of Iran, KHARANAQ carries traces of a settlement that dates back thousands of years. It once stood along the Silk Road, serving as a resting point for traders crossing long and difficult routes. The settlement was built entirely from mud and clay. Narrow alleys, layered houses, and multi-level structures formed a dense, maze-like layout designed to protect against heat and potential attacks. Today, much of the old village has been abandoned. Empty homes, collapsed walls, and silent pathways remain, leaving behind traces of a life that once filled these spaces. But the story of KHARANAQ is not defined by structures alone. It reflects a pattern seen across many places shaped by trade. Communities emerge where movement passes through and disappear when those routes shift. What remains is not just architecture, but evidence of a life that adapted, expanded, and eventually moved on. Along the mountain slopes of central Iran, NAYBAND appears as a rare oasis surrounded by the vast expanse of the Lut Desert. In this semi-arid landscape near the city of Tabriz, the village appears as a rare oasis where tall palm trees stand against the harsh desert climate. The settlement consists of around 145 closely connected houses, home to a small community of just over 500 people. Its architecture follows desert traditions, with mud structures and a system of 8 watchtowers designed for protection. Some of these towers are not only placed along the outer edges, but also integrated within the village itself. Life here moves slowly, shaped by the rhythm of the desert. Women spend long hours weaving by hand, working with materials taken from the surrounding palm trees, a practice learned and repeated across generations. At the same time, date syrup is still made in the village. The fruit is boiled over long periods, turning into a thick, dark liquid that has remained part of local routine rather than a specialty product. Hidden deep in the Zagros Mountains, Sar Aga Seyed exists far from major cities and modern infrastructure. It is believed to date back thousands of years, with early human settlements forming in this isolated landscape. The village is named after the shrine of Seyyed Isa, a descendant of the 7th Shia Imam, who was buried here around 600 years ago. Sar Aga Seyed is a remote village not suited to modern living, where electricity is the only available convenience, while there are no schools, running water, hospitals, and phone signals remain weak. Due to its mountainous terrain, heavy snowfall in autumn and winter often completely cuts the village off from surrounding areas. The people here live a simple and hospitable life. Men work in farming, livestock, and salt extraction from nearby ponds. While women share the same labor, cooking with firewood and weaving tents from goat hair or handmade wool carpets. Traditional clothing remains part of daily life, with men wearing shirts, choka, and jiwe. While women wear long dresses, trousers, coats, and colorful lace scarves. The BAKHTIARI and QUASHQAI nomadic tribes are defined by a way of life built entirely around movement. For them, a home is not a fixed place, but a structure that travels with them, in the form of tents made from goat hair. They collect hair from their goats, then spin and weave it by hand into strong black tent panels that can be repaired, packed, and carried during migration. These tents are designed for the environment, able to repel rain while remaining breathable in dry conditions. Seasonal migration, known as kutch, involves entire communities moving together with their livestock. They cross the Zagros Mountains, rivers, and arid landscapes, relying on knowledge passed down through generations rather than maps or modern tools. Daily life follows a self-sufficient system. Milk from their animals is processed into butter using traditional skin bags called mashk, while food remains simple and closely tied to what they raise. Each day follows a familiar rhythm, guided by movement, weather, and the demands of the herd. Across these villages, life has never been shaped by speed or convenience. Instead, it follows patterns built over generations, where change happens slowly, if at all. Each place reflects a different way of adapting to isolation, climate, and limited resources. What may seem difficult from the outside is simply routine from within. Work, belief, and daily habits are not separated, but exist within the same flow of life. There is no clear boundary between past and present, only people who continue to adapt and endure through every condition of life.